Hi everyone, Dr. Timothy Gallagher here.
Dr. Michael Marciello.
And we're from Maragal Medical, and we're getting a big snowstorm this week. We see this all the time this time of year, you know, the cold weather, we get the New England snowstorms, and without a doubt, that's when the volume starts to pick up in the practice. We see all of these acute injuries, particularly from shoveling. So we thought this week, Dr. Marciello would talk to the listening audience about some of the things that you can do before you get out there shoveling, and then some strategies when you're shoveling, and God forbid, if your back does flare up, what you can do about treating it. So what are some of the things that we can do to prepare the lower back from shoveling?
I think that's the key here, is that we always think about shoveling as a bad thing. We're going to hurt and strain our back because we pick up too much. But if you just think about going out for an exercise, you're going to warm up, you're going to loosen up, we're going to stretch. So if you got a big shoveling driveway to do, a big bunch of stairs to do, go ahead and get in your living room and actually just stretch before you get out there, loosening up the hamstrings, loosen up the kind of the muscles in the front of the quadriceps, and stretch your back, get your body warmed up. It's cold outside, that's why it's snowing, right?
Right.
So if we think about loosening up to start, getting our bodies kind of prepared to go do the shoveling, that's going to be a good starting point.
Yeah, that's great advice. And I think one of the most common mistakes a patient will do if their back does flare up, particularly this time of year, particularly the last few days, we've been sub-zero temperatures, you flare your back up, you go inside, and you go right for the hot pack because number one, you don't want to put a cold pack on your back, but gosh, that can definitely add fuel to the fire because it just really kicks up that inflammation, right?
It does. Just again, think about if I just sprained my ankle, I'm not going to put a hot pack on it. You're going to try to calm that irritation and inflammation down. Most common when we hurt our back when we're shoveling, we're really overusing the muscles. We're straining the muscles, and that causes local inflammation. Yeah. So you want to put ice on that back, that strained muscle group. You don't put the heat there. You probably didn't pop a disc. We worry about doing that, but if you strain the muscles of your back and flare things up, that's all right there on the surface. We want to use some ice. We want to calm that inflammation down. Again, get off the heat. Use again an ice pack and just take it easy, stretch it gradually, but really try to decrease the inflammation.
And then you want to get on the phone and you want to call and get yourself in to see Dr. Marciello. Appointments are easily booked. We take most insurances, and the best thing about our practice is we're very unique. We've combined medical care, chiropractic treatment, and physical therapy under one roof. So right off the bat, the patient is going to get an accurate diagnosis because Dr. Marciello's exams are very thorough. Number two, we got a staff of great chiropractors on our team. They're the experts in making sure we can get those joints moving in the spine. And then again, our physical therapist, my wonderful wife, Colleen, will be able to evaluate you to then figure out, what sort of muscle imbalances you have, where the muscles may be chronically tight or chronically weak, and then go through a very specific rehab protocol so you can prevent this from happening again. So folks, the best advice is to just lay low this weekend, particularly after the storm. Take it easy. And also, too, remember, we're doing a great public service here in our clinic. For the next several months, we're going to be offering a free fall screening program with our robotics technology, Hanova. So if you know of any patients or family members out there that have been unsteady on their feet or have fallen, you definitely want to check on the link below. Contact our office as soon as possible. We'll make sure we take care of you from head to toe. So again, my name is Dr. Timothy Gallagher.
Dr. Michael Marciello.
And we're from Maragal Medical. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye now.